Yeah, hello everyone. So first thing first, I apologize for not making this for a long time. I've been busy last 2 weeks probably, and right now I am just able to make the video right now. Okay, so the last time we learned about this, right? We learned about texturing a table and a chair, and yeah, I hope by now you understand on how to make one, because when we make this new project, we will do this as well. Okay. Right. So this is the new and maybe the last, because the other day you will make it by yourself. So we will create a home or building of this thing, or building, one floor building. So there are a few ways to do that, right? First thing first, you can first delete all this, and then you can actually create a cube, a mesh cube, edit mode, number three, and then making the floor first, right? I'm telling about the basic way. AS Shift Z, and then you expand the floor until you've got your certain amount of you want, right? Maybe something like this, and then you just simply create the wall by pressing this, pressing I to make a new a square inside the surface, and then you just choose the edge right here, extrude it upwards, and then you just basically need to create a partition of your house, like let's say right here. But I guess this isn't flexible. All right, this is not good. It will take harder. So therefore, I'm suggesting you another choice. So first thing first, all you need to do is find for some floor plan of building, floor plan futuristic building, I'll say. Alright, and then you just need to take one of them, like this one, right? Or you can choose whatever you want, or you can, if you want, you can even create your own blueprint. That's much better. Right, I will pick this one. So I will download this image, right? Download it. Let's see if it's somewhere else. Download it and then bring it to Blender by pressing Shift A, image, reference. Then I look for that. Here we go. And now I will have this image, but it's too small. I will expand it like this. Okay. And then we go to our top view by pressing this button. You can't see it. Okay, this button, you can see it above my mouse. Then we click on the top. Alright, so we have the top orthographic view. Now one thing we want to do is we will create an outline based on those house, right? So how are you gonna do that? Of course, we can press Shift, right click, and then bring this here to bring our 3D cursor, and then we create a cube right there. We create a cube, mesh, cube, right? Shift A, mesh, cube, right? Then there goes our cube. It's too small, but that's fine. And then we, out on this cube, we press tab to edit mode, press 1 for text mode, press A, make sure it's all selected, press M, and then add center. And then when we press G to move our things up, we've got this. I hope you can see that we've got this dot here, small dots. And now we will. Alright, the dot is missing. So alright, you gotta make sure that the dot is above the image, right? Right, so yeah, not right now you have to make, now you have to extrude this dot along the edge of this house. All right, you gotta follow me. So you can use x and y axis to make things straight so that yeah, it won't be a mess. All right, all right, just remember, E is to make new edge. But if you want to just move your edge so that you're not creating new edge, just press G, right? So E is for creating new edge, G is for moving your current edge. Let's say if you make an error, something like that. Alright, so also when you face this intersection like this, all you need to do is you create two edges. One on here, you gotta click this one, one goes here, like this, right? Alright, and also if you found something like this, I also forgot one thing. You gotta activate this. I hope you can see it. So you gotta activate this. You gotta activate the vertex, edge, and face. Make sure you hold your shift, right? While clicking this, click this, click this, click this, while holding your shift. All right, and then uh, if you, we gotta snap this one here so that it will stick like this. And because they're actually not joining, one thing you need to do is you gotta press Control R. Let's say if you have a dot around here, like you have a dot in this line, you have to press Control R in this line, click, and then move the dot that just appeared to the dot that you just make, and then you gotta press Options right here. Press Options, Auto Merge. And yeah, this is one thing I forgot to mention. After that, after the auto merge, you gotta press A, G, but don't move your mouse. Then click. Like so that. So yeah, you will get some kind of yes, so that your topography, your line will not be messed afterward. Press E, then we continue our this. Right. So now the line, right? It's merged now. Yeah, you have to make sure that it looks neat, right? Don't make it look really bad. All right, I guess we can't really see the line, but that's fine. I mean, we still can see some of them. All right, Control R again. Bring this line here using your control. So make sure it goes to the right place. Control R, G twice or G Y, whatever. Press Control. Alright, we can see our line has progressed to here, so we will continue this. Right. Also, you have to make sure this line, this two line also snaps like this, because right, yeah, and you have to make sure as well that the line is straight, not kind of weird. Yeah. Control R. Yeah. So maybe, right, maybe this is my advice. Each time you have this corner or intersection like this, you have to make a new edge like this, a new vertex like this, and then you connect them both like this one, right? Yeah. Make sure they are connected, all right? This, like this one, they are not connected. So yeah, make sure they're connecting each other like this. All right, we can continue our, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here. No, this is, uh, okay, so I guess this is the kitchen part. Oh, laundry, that's laundry. We don't need to make a line, alright. So this is an intersection, we have to make a new for this by Control R, this one as well. Alright, you can always look at this part, right? Each time I pressing button that, each time I pressing button that you don't seem familiar with, you can always check this part, right? Yeah, it might be too fast, but no worry, this is asynchronous, so you can always rewind to previous part. Right, so this is not connecting. Alright. Yeah, it definitely take a long time. Alright, I guess that's all. Oh, not yet, not yet. This one right here, and this one right here. Right, cool. Oh no, no, the study room hasn't been made yet. Alright, so yeah, you gotta make sure you don't make mistake like me, like this one. Alright, I guess that's it. Okay, so after that, when you have made all of the, yeah, when you have made and you've done making all of the outline, all you need to do now is extrude it upwards. So press, so get with me, alright? Press 2 or select the line mode, press E, press Z, and then we will create our outline of the house. Is it tracing? Yes, it is. I have to say that this is tracing indeed. Alright, after that we have to go to object mode by pressing tab. Alright, object mode. Then we go this modifiers, or well, can actually say this thing right here, modifier, and we press add modifier, and we gotta go for generate and then solidify. Right, you can actually increase the thickness and you get some result, but that will look weird. Instead, change the mode simple to mode complex. Right, change the offset to 0, and then you will have a nice looking house. You might not want to have a big thickness, something like this. Not this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, and then yeah, that's it. We just press which one is it? Which version? Well, we just go to this one. This, press apply. Alright, and if you think that this place isn't too large, you can check that by wait. So you gotta first create a floor. We might not need this anymore, or we'll just lower it right here. We just create a floor by creating a cube after bringing our cursor to here. So shift and control to make your cursor behave like a magnet when it sees edge, face, or a vertex. So I'll put my cursor here, shift A, create a cube, and then making a floor. GX, I'm pressing GX, GY, alright, GX. Alright, you can test is your house big enough by pressing shift and something above the tab, you can see here, right there, and then press tab to activate the gravity. And yeah, you can, here you go, you are checking your house. I think my house is too tall but not big enough, so let me stretch this down. Alright, here we go, and then we go try walk again. Still too tall. I will lower this again. Alright, something like this. Good. Okay, I think this is too big, so I will scale it smaller by pressing S, then shift Z. Alright, I guess this is enough. Alright, so good. Now all we need to do is we have to create furniture. So I guess, yeah, we will have to create furniture. You have either two choice. You can either import it from the internet, or you can actually make your own furniture. It's up to you, but I guess for now that's it for our house. We will do another time. See ya later.